In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning and decorating my kitchen for Christmas. You can see I've already put a little bit of decor in place as I uncovered it in my Christmas boxes, but cleaning at night in the kitchen is the best way for me to get it done because otherwise it's in use all day. So I like to clean it after dark and thought today I would take you along with me, so here we go. In case you're new to my channel, I live in a 1980s split level with my husband and our 4 children, 2 of whom were off to college until the pandemic hit. So the kids do a lot to clean after themselves throughout the day. You know, they put their dishes in the dishwasher and put the food that they take out away. And we do have them do chores sometimes, but to be honest, I like to give the kitchen a nice wipe down in the evenings. My husband likes to load and start the dishwasher, so that's something that I don't have to do. But then I like to just, give the stove a little wipe down. Here I'm using my razor blade, a tip from my friend Jamie at Border Bananas. And then I came in with my Mrs. Meyer's soft scrub-like cleaner. I really like the way this stuff smells. It's a fine product. I don't find that it's really any better than any other products I've tried on the stove, but I do think that it smells better, which is why I like to use it. If you're enjoying this video, I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. And the final step with this cleaner, really with any cleaner on this glass cooktop, is to buff it with a soft cloth. So I just have a microfiber cloth from the Dollar Tree that I use. I have several of these and they go in the laundry, and I'm just buffing it to make it shine. So when I do after dark cleaning, it's not intended to be the deepest cleaning where every appliance gets cleaned out and the floors get done, but it's really just the daily maintenance that I like to do. And we do a deeper cleaning where more than just me participates about once a week. We had made everything bagels in the toaster this week, and that was a bit of a mess. So I was trying to get out all the little pieces of garlic and onion out of the toaster. This plaid rectangular plate under my soap and that little candle was purchased at the Target dollar spot. That has been a great solution for next to our sink. We were really having a problem with water accumulating under where the soap pump was kept. So this is a really easy way to keep that water off the counter, and then I can easily clean it. Once this area was cleaned up, it was time to decorate. I brought in this 2-tiered tray that I created from an old Lazy Susan. I made this a year ago now. I really love it, and it works really well in this space. I switch out the tray that I'm using here depending on my mood, but I always need to have something that I can keep my hubby's breakfast bread on. He likes that cinnamon raisin bread, so that stays there in the corner. If it doesn't stay there, he forgets about it. And then I just grabbed some things from my stash. This was a DIY I did last year. I don't even think I made a video on it. I literally bought a little jar from the Dollar Tree, painted it, and stuck a pick in it. And then I was just trying out different elements. I have that little bell that holds candy, and then this little vintage Lefton dish. I don't know what it was originally intended for, but it's really pretty. I should have shown a close-up. It has holly berries on it. But I decided I really wanted something tall in the corner there. So I actually pulled out something I used on this same tray in the same corner last year. It's this little tree that I made. It's a Christmas tree. Someone had made the soft part of it, and I just stuck it on a meat mallet and stuffed it. And I just love it. I think it's a perfect little kitchen Christmas tree. So just a little decor here to, fill the space, make it look pretty and festive without getting in the way of people's functional kitchen activities. I also got this little vintage tray, and I always use poster putty to hang things on my walls when, I don't have a better way to do it, and it works really well. So I just stuck that on the wall with the poster putty, and then I worked out plugging in my toaster. I have this canister next to my stove. My hubby gave this to me about 15 years ago, and I like to use it, but I did want to use this one for Christmas time. It says cookies for Santa. I'm not putting cookies in it. We make a ton of cookies, and we keep them in cookie tins, and they get eaten very quickly. So I'm going to use this cookies for Santa tin canister for my rice instead. And then I'll just put away the floral one until after Christmas. So I thought that looked really cute. And then I decided I did want a little candle light here in the corner. So I just got this little votive holder with a battery operated tea light. And this is what the finished space looked like. Just a little Christmas cheer in the corner, not too much. Then I moved to the area to the left of the sink, which I guess in YouTube terms is my coffee bar. Having an actual coffee bar is completely impractical for my house. You can notice I don't have a lot of counter space, but this is legitimately where we make our coffee every day. And I had recently thrifted that 2-tier miniature Longaberger baker's rack. It's working out really well to help provide more space in this area because we use 2 different kinds of coffee and coffee pods and tea and hot chocolate. So we have a lot of coffee drinkers and hot beverage drinkers in the house right now. So it's been working very well. So I was just cleaning up that area and then just wiping down my canisters because these legitimately get used every single day. So I wanted to, just give it everything a nice wipe down, wipe the germs off, and keep it nice. I was having a little trouble getting the fingerprints off my chrome canister. So this orange cleaner is amazing. It's from the Dollar Tree. It's one of my favorite cleaners because it works really, really well on many, many things. And in this case, it does a great job of getting those stubborn fingerprints off of the chrome. And once all the practical items were in place, I decided I definitely had room to put a little decor on the right side of that basket and a little something in my matchbox holder. So I got this old coffee can from my stash, but it was too tall. So I pulled out these half-size coffee cans and I decided to use one that was brighter. I had this little block. I will cover like wood blocks. This I think is actually a pack of note cards that I just covered in a napkin, just things to use as risers, hidden risers. So I put the coffee can on top of that little block and then I just stuck some picks in it. And I think it makes for a really cute, nice display with that vintage vibe that I like. And it goes with the theme of the area, being a coffee can. And then I just pulled some glittery picks to put in my little vintage matchbox holder. I love this matchbox. It's the first one of my collection. I plan to buy more. They're hard to find and they can be expensive, but I was happy to find this one. So I was just bending these branches because, again, I don't want the decor to get in the way of the practical purpose of the area, and we are constantly reaching to those canisters. So I definitely wanted something that was going to kind of stay out of everyone's way. And here's what the whole little area looks like finished. I had already hung this dishcloth here on this cheese grater. That was an idea given to me by one of my subscribers. Love the way it looks over here. So I'm happy with the entire area with just a little bit of Christmas cheer. I don't know why I'm not smiling here, but I was happy. I was probably just tired. And these are from the Target dollar spot. I think they were $3 for the set of 2. I bought several sets because we go through dish towels pretty quickly in our house. Then I pulled this candy cane lane metal tub from my stash. And at this point, I am running out of greenery in my decorating tub. So I was kind of grasping at straws. I found like an old wreath and some other little mini topiary, but it's fine. It's going to be on top of the cabinet. No one's going to see what greenery is in there. They'll just know that there's greenery in there, and that'll be that. So wasn't too worried about it, but I did like the way that it looked, and it brought a little bit of the Christmas up to the top of the cabinet. And that's all that I have for you in today's After Dark Clean and Decorate with me. I will be decorating a little bit more on the top of my cabinets. You'll see that in my full home tour, which will be coming in about a week. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope this motivates you to maybe think about cleaning after dark. It's a great time of day to do it. And until my next video, thanks for watching.